Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to ShlongleCast. I'm joined here with some mega chads. We have Gavin, we have Eli, and we have Justin, who is very, very drunk right now. And there you go. That's your proof that he's drunk.
Just,
All right, boys, we got some spooky ass topics
yeah,
today.
they're bone
Yes,
chilling.
we do. Like, I saw an Asian man before.
Justin, don't scare me like that. I can't handle
You
this.
saw an Asian man. All right.
Okay, so what's our first topic?
Our first topic is scary experiences.
Okay, who's gonna start us off?
I feel like Justin has some scary experiences.
Wait, I don't even know what we're talking about.
Look at
Fucking scary experiences, you dumb cunt.
Okay, I got one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got lost in the woods by myself before, and I was like 10 miles away from civilization, and it was terrifying.
Oh,
So you're already dead.
Yeah, but no, basically, I went like walking in the woods, and then I realized it was like getting late, and I could not find the way I went back. So basically, I had to like fucking survive on like half a bottle of the Dasani, and I just sat there until daylight. And then like I went home and I told my dad, I was like, "Oh, I was at a friend's house," because I was too
And all
embarrassed.
and all at the same time avoiding your Uncle Lester.
Justin, do you have anything more to add to your story, or can one of us? take the
Go.
wheel? Okay. Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
Alright, so down in Alabama, my grandparents, they have a farm, and me and my cousin, we go there all the fucking time, and they have a fucking like a Polaris UTV, and we drive that around. Well, one night we decided to go fucking driving it around, and we were just in the woods. We had our fucking BB guns and shit. Not like it was gonna defend us or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But we were literally hunting for coyotes. And so we had our flashlights out, and fucking one ran across a vehicle, and my fucking cousin screamed and threw his BB gun at it. Like, but the thing is, like, the coyotes, like, they fucking bailed the fuck out of there once
So we
he did
used
that.
a gun as a spear.
It wasn't even a real gun, it was a fucking BB gun.
No, but I don't understand. You had a gun. You had a
It
weapon.
was a BB gun. It wouldn't do shit. It'd scare him off.
It'd scare him off more than.
Well, it wouldn't matter
throwing
because coyotes are, fucking scared of humans anyways.
Yeah, but
I mean, if that bitch did attack you,
Dude, he wouldn't stop crying for the last two fucking nights.
That's when you just beat him like
Oh,
a dog.
you know what's funny? The next day we went out with our grandfather and we found a dead cow, so that was nice. It smelled like shit. So yeah.
well, Eli, you want to tell your story or should I?
You can go.
Okay. So this one, I don't know. This is a bit of a different story, but I was out in the woods and it was in the middle of winter, and I live in the Midwest, so it's freezing cold here. And this was back when I used to live in the countryside, like I guess the country parts of the Midwest.
Did you hang any people?
No, not like that. Just like woods and shitty internet, basically.
Goddamn.
So I was just bored, so I went out on the four-wheeler, but little did I know, I don't know why no one knew this at the time, but it was gonna like storm, or like snowstorm, like blizzard. And it was just like the perfect mix of terrible events. So I'm just driving like on the back roads on this like four-wheeler, right? Just through trails and stuff on our property.
Yeah.
Just to like pass time. All of a sudden it starts snowing. Now I don't think much about it, but then it starts getting, like snowing a little heavier. And I decide to like turn back, right? I mean, obviously. I turn back, and I'm about halfway back when it's just like really, like, hitting hard.
Mm.
Like, I can't see a thing. So, I keep going, right? But
And then Seth fucking shows up
Seth
and
Dick
kidnaps
out.
you.
Sticks his fucking Pringus in my asshole.
He sticks his massive
Dude,
cock.
he's inserted his fucking hard drive into you.
Anyway, I keep driving, and eventually I hit like a pothole or something, or like some kind of divot in the road. The four-wheeler gets stuck in this little divot, and I kind of just
a little one.
well, I don't know. I couldn't even see the size of it up ahead. Anyway, I'm stuck here, and I can't really fucking push it out. I'm trying to, but it's like dug into the snow, and so I just like start panicking, right? Because
Oh man.
Can we put the picture of Lego Clayface up on screen?
Oh man.
That's what you got stuck on right there.
Yeah, I got stuck on Clayface. Anyway, I'm starting to panic, and this was I had pretty bad anxiety at the time. It's better now, so I got panic attacks pretty easily. This one was like really bad. Like I don't know why I started panicking so much, but I just had to lay down. I laid down in the snow, and like, the next thing I remember is, like, I think it was my cousin who told people I left. But anyway, it was my cousin and my, like, mom came and got me. But, like, apparently, I don't even remember this, but I was out in the snow for, like, a half an hour. Like, and I remember none of it. So,
I'm sorry, my dog just farted and it smells so fucking bad.
Thanks for sharing. God
What you're
damn.
saying, Eli, is that you have a fart fetish for your dog.
Dude, my
Basically.
eyes are watering.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Oh
watering
my
with
God.
joy.
Eli, what you need to do is just get closer and get a big sniff. I mean, like,
It's so bad.
Eli's gonna need one of those plague doctor masks.
Yeah. Post the image up on screen.
Yeah, let's put the image of is that Seth? It has to be.
Yes.
Yes, that is Seth.
That's Seth wearing a plague doctor mask. So yeah, basically I had a panic attack. I was freaking out, and then I passed out in the snow. So I guess that's one of. I mean, there's a couple more with like freaking.
And then you wake
I
up and it's
remember
just.
one time.
It's just my.
Hold
parents'
up,
fault.
Justin.
I don't know.
I need some Febreze.
Oh, I
Oh,
have a
do you?
scary story.
God, it's
It was
so
just
bad.
it was just my mom and cousin like freaking out because apparently I was missing for 30
No,
minutes.
no, you wake up, the screen goes from black to white, and you see.
And I'm just
Hey,
on
you! You were trying to cross the border.
Hey, you're finally awake. Oh god. Okay, well I'll tell your scary
You would
story.
watch this.
Alright, so this story is about whenever I somebody breaking. So
Wait, somebody breaking in?
yes, someone had.
All I heard
broken-
was somebody breaking. It was like breaking what?
Yeah, someone broke
Did
into
you
my
shoot
house.
him?
No, I didn't.
Why? How are you still alive right now?
Because I didn't have a
Because
gun
your
on.
American card got revoked.
Look, all I
Yeah,
had.
go back to
all I-
fucking Canada, you fucking ginger piece of shit.
All I had was my K-Bar 1212 combat. And so I walked up to them and told them to get out of my house. But it was a little more intense than that. So basically what happened was I was home alone and I hear some rustling and I hear my cats scatter. And so I walk out of my room, and keep in mind I'm a very paranoid person, so I always have like some form of a weapon nearby.
Mhm.
So
You grab a fucking Marine Corps K-bar, which is primarily used for cutting up crayons to make a nice little snack for the jarheads.
So I grab my K-bar and I walk out, and as I'm walking, I hear the floorboards upstairs start to creak. And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, this is not happening. There's no fucking way. So I open the door and I yell, is there anyone up here? And then I like
And you hear back, no.
So and then I
Uncle Larry, is that you?
and then I
No.
hear frantic wrestling. And so I walk upstairs slowly with a flashlight and my cable.
And it was your dad fucking your mom.
No.
Dun,
And
And
little
dun,
Eli
dun.
was changed for life.
Well, no.
No, what Eli? Did you just like go into the hallway and you start? Oh
Oh
yeah!
my god.
Oh yeah!
I feel so bad for Eli right now.
So
he wants to tell a story about like a traumatic break-in, and we're making it worse.
And we're fucking memeing on him right now.
Okay.
so I slowly walk upstairs, and as I open the door to my old bedroom, I see a man just in the room, just
Was he
trying
black?
No, he was like as white as the sun, dude. Like, so I see him and he's standing there. So keep in mind, so he was standing behind my dresser. And so my dresser is like 4 foot tall, but this dude was like 6'5". So he's
Oh,
just
God.
standing there. He was just standing there looking at me. And I'm
Dude.
like, I look at him
Bro,
and I
he
go,
could have actually just fucking raped you.
I told him, I said, the fuck are you doing in my house? And he goes, and he doesn't respond. I go, get the fuck out. And he dives out of the window.
Should we transfer to the next topic, or does anyone else have anything to add?
Let's go to the next topic.
Scary
yes.
kids from schools.
Oh,
Basically,
God.
I have about 4 of these.
We have,
basically
like,
anyone you think
fucking,
could be a school
like,
shooter.
2.
Yeah,
Jared,
like let's keep it
Jared.
limited to 2 or 1.
Jared, I'm taking
Yeah.
KMA.
Alright, I'm doing fucking Rylan.
Oh no!
Alright, Eli, take it away with Coyote, and I can
Okay.
help fill in.
Okay, so this kid doesn't go to school with us anymore. He's supposedly coming back this year.
No!
He is-
No!
He is supposedly coming back this year. So
Oh my
this kid, his
Coyote
name is
strikes back.
his name is Ko Day. That's his last name. Because I don't know how to pronounce it.
He's
His last name is
African.
Lololo.
No, it's
Okay, guys, don't dox him. We gave a very detailed account of his name, so please don't dox him.
yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. So, anyways, so this kid, we have plenty of videos to back this up. I don't have any of them, but I can get a hold of them. So this kid, he is the scrawniest kid you'll ever meet. Like all bone, like skin and bone. That's it. So,
Okay.
but he was the type of kid that would walk up to like the most muscular guy and be like, "I could beat you up," like,
No.
And so we have these videos of him picking a fight with a guy that we used to go to school with, named fucking what is his name? Jackson. So Jackson knew how to fight. So there's this video of him of Kayode like puffing out his chest, like trying to pick a fight with Jackson, and then Jackson he grabs something and he pulls off his belt and starts whipping it on the ground. And then Kayode falls. No, and then Jackson pushes Kayode into the lockers, and then Kayode is sitting in the corner against the lockers in the locker room, screaming while Jackson is whipping his belt against the ground. like there's a video of Kayode in a corner just
Oh my god.
God, he was assaulted. I mean,
I could have sworn I heard fucking screams from the boys' locker room one day.
Yeah. So, freaking, I can get a hold of that video, but it's so funny.
Please.
And then after that, literally the very next day, Kayode was telling everyone that he beat up Jackson. But this kid,
video evidence.
But like this kid was like into some weird ass shit. Like one of his close friends, his name is Vishwa. He's another like he's another foreign.
Bro, he's like the shortest Indian kid at our fucking school.
He is. So
he hunches over his laptop all fucking day.
So anyway,
I've never seen that kid talk to
So
anyone.
Vishwa showed me Steam messages of him talking to Kode, and I'm going to actually like quote this. Hold on. So I'm about to quote this. So Kode texts Vishwa and he goes, "I did it!" Exclamation mark. Vishwa goes, "What?" Kode goes, "I finally did it." And then Vishwa goes, "What are you talking about?" And Kode goes, "I finally jacked off while playing CS:GO."
Oh my god.
And then he goes into detail about like being on a
technique.
being on a hentai map and jerking off while playing CS:GO on his laptop. Like he goes so deep into detail.
This man had a plan. Oh my
Like,
god.
hold on, I'm pulling up Steam right now because that's where Vishwa sent me the messages,
Oh my god.
so I can directly quote.
Why
the
were you
messages.
talking to Vishwa? That's the real question.
Me and him played GTA.
Oh my god.
So, so like, and Vishwa shows me these messages during school. And so he pulls me aside at school one day and shows me these messages, and then just freaking I read them, and like these messages are like a paragraph, like paragraphs long.
Oh man.
Like, I'm not even messing with you
Well,
guys.
like, how could you describe jerking off? What I jerked off? I firmly grasped the shaft and
Oh,
slowly went up to it.
Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it.
so Vishwa deleted the messages, so I can't quote them. But it's just like he starts talking about the like hentai and like everything on the map. He goes, the titties were just so big, I just couldn't help myself.
I just
Oh.
couldn't help it. They,
and
Like-
also something
it's
about
the demon
Coyote.
of the hentai.
Coyote, like he liked Minecraft before it was cool again, and so we kind of all just cringed at him.
Yeah,
Of course, we
And-
feel bad now because of you know.
yeah. But like the weirdest thing, and one of the weirdest thing he ever did is every day in personal fitness, which is a class that we have at school. It's basically you go in and you get a grade on working out if you dress in the correct clothes and actually give.
And
that
also
you'll get
look
100%.
like you're lifting weights.
Yeah, you'll get 100% in that
So
class.
if you look like you're doing stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, and every day before he would start working out. Hold on, I gotta take a deep breath for this. Every day before he would start working out, he would, and I quote, have to go Super Saiyan.
Oh my
He'd
god.
have to.
And so, a friend of ours, his name is Jake. He has videos upon videos upon videos of KO like his arms down, like he's trying to flex. He's going, ah, ah, ah! And it got to the point
What,
where
dude? I don't know why, but I just imagined one day he just sharded.
no,
What if one day
no.
he actually goes Super Saiyan?
No,
Just
no,
yellow
no.
hair and all.
No, but the funniest part is he would only stop screaming whenever his voice would crack so much. Like he'd be like, "Ah!"
Oh my.
and then he would stop, and then he would stop, and then he'd be like, "Okay, I'm ready to work out." Like,
Oh my god. Could you tell them about the story with Coach Walker? I can kind of tell a little bit of it.
Oh, what was that? I know what you're talking.
Yeah. He like ran out of class or something because he was on his iPad playing games when Coach Walker told him not to. But real quick before you tell them about that, can I tell them? Okay, so our old Bible teacher, Coach Walker, this was in eighth. Oh yeah, he's a fucking legend.
Greatest man
He
alive.
used to be a Marine, and so Coyote he walks up to him one day and he says, "What's your KD?" And he's like, "My what?" And Coyote was like, "Your kill death ratio. How many terrorists did you kill?"
Like, what do you expect?
And this man,
what do you-
he was fucking pissed. You
He's
don't
obviously
fucking
not
ask.
died.
He was so pissed. Like,
Dude,
Coach
that man's probably got a
Walker-
26 KD.
Like, Coach Walker was so pissed. I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that KO Day.
They're
Did
Guantanamo.
you
That's
ever
what
get a
happened.
kill streak?
No. All I know is that after that period, I see KO Day walking through the halls, bawling his eyes out. Like, legit, he was crying so hard. Like, I swear I could have seen. I swear I saw mascara running. Like,
I
He was
swear
probably
I
like,
saw mascara.
he was probably like,
Okay.
"You little shit, what did you say to me? I killed 3,000
I'll show you
people.
my K.
I was
Oh my god, Justin.
What if
Shut
he
up.
was just like, I'll show you my KD, and just shows him like a necklace made out of fingers?
I just
All right, now tell them about the
the
story because I wasn't here for
Each
this.
one
Well, I mean,
has
I
a
wasn't in
wedding
the
ring
class.
on it.
So pretty much, KO Day was playing on his iPad one day in Bible, and Coach Walker was getting mad at him because in 8th grade, which is when we had Coach Walker for Bible, you weren't only supposed to be on your iPad whenever he got our
Yeah.
iPads for school. And so one day, KO Day was like playing Minecraft or something on his iPad, and Coach Walker was getting really fucking pissed at him. Told him repeatedly.
And this is kind of look. Here's the thing about Coach Walker. He doesn't really get mad very easily.
He does not get mad.
But I used to be kind of cringy until like offensive jokes. He'd kind of chuckle a little bit, and then he'd just tell me to step out of class and just calmly talk to me.
Yeah.
But,
So anyways, KO Day was playing something on his iPad, and Coach Walker asked him 3 times to get off of his iPad and pay attention, and KO Day would put it away and then and so after that, KO Day, Coach Walker asked him to stand up and go outside the class. But at this point, Coach Walker is pissed. Like, he is literally turning red in the. He is so mad. And so KO Day stands up in front of the entire class and goes, Coach Walker, what's your KED? And then Coach Walker goes, what? What's your kill-death ratio? And Coach Walker looks at him and Coach Walker goes, out of my class now. And then KO Day hangs his head like cowarding, walks out of the class. And Coach Walker looks at the rest of the class and goes, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. And so Coach Walker walks outside of there, and all I hear is, hold on, I got to take my headset off of this. So all I hear is,
I remember those fucking screams, even though I wasn't in the class.
Like, all I hear is, what'd you say to me?
Oh my god, Justin, what the fuck is that laugh?
Justin, that's the first time I've heard you laugh that hard at something.
Bro, he is wasted. Okay, stop, so we can tell the rest of this.
Guys, I didn't do it correct. Justin, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. This is already a shit show.
So guys, I didn't represent that well enough. It had more voice crack, so it was like
he was fucking running out of the school.
Yes, he tries to run away from school. Like, after Coach Walker is done, like, I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was, like, slapping the wall or something. But after Coach Walker is done, KO Day literally sprints out of the building and tries to run for it. And so out of the window, all I see is KO Day with his iPad, like, running like a little kid, and then Coach Walker just like boom, 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 like running like a straight up Marine after him. Like, just imagine, like, in every anime,
guys,
like,
hold up, Eli, hold up. Keep in mind, Coach Walker, he is extremely fit. He is fucking buff.
Like, he can run.
He's running at Coyote like the fucking Terminator.
Guys, Coach Walker can run a 4-minute mile.
I'm starting to think Coach Walker raped Coyote. Like, just straight up.
I mean, he is a scrawny little black kid, so you know.
So out of the window, all I see is Coyote. No, all I see is Coyote like holding his iPad really tight, like trying to run but not quite running, more like fast walking.
Okay, let's go on to the next weird kid from school.
Okay, guys.
Oh yes.
No, I have a complete fucking saga. Like, this guy makes Coyote look like a perfectly normal
Justin,
kid.
save it for last if it's...
Yeah. If
Yeah,
it's
Jarrett-
that good, then save it
Jarrett,
for
you
last.
go, then
Alright.
I'll go, then Justin will go.
Alright, so we
Oh,
have
no.
this.
Oh
Okay,
no! Oh no!
Eli, do you have any images of him?
No, I don't. But I could probably
Nah.
find him. I could probably find him online.
Alright. Well, his name is Rylan. He's is he autistic? He really did seem like it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well,
you're
he
off to a
wore
good
like
start.
he wore like fucking glasses, except they were like, you know, the weird like normal like glasses, but they're like part sunglasses too. You know,
Excuse me?
the fucking lens are polarized on it, so they're
like
basically just
they're prescription sunglasses.
yeah, pretty much. He would
This
wear that all the time.
This dude wears them like a fucking librarian. Like he wears them on the tip of his.
So let's just say he was socially awkward, to say the least.
Okay.
Yeah. And basically he just go around to like just random tables in the lunchroom and just sit with people and show.
Just out of nowhere.
He was really into fucking grilling, so he'd like show people like pictures of grills
Grills?
for some reason. Yes, I saw that because we had a whole table of girls next to us that he
showed
just
the
sat
girls
down
grills?
with. Yeah.
Oh my
And he fucking creeped them out. We thought he was going to murder them.
Hey,
And
Jared,
one day I was at the fucking sandwich bar making a
Jared.
sandwich, and he was
How
standing.
much pussy do
Yeah.
you think he
Jared,
got from showing
Jared.
girls?
guys, I found a picture of Rylan in
Oh.
his marching band uniform.
Jesus. Is it some...
Okay.
Do you think I can put it up on screen?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me zoom. Like,
Okay.
show you him. All right. Yeah. Jared, continue with your story.
Okay.
And so I was standing at the sandwich bar making a fucking sandwich, and I just hear breathing on my neck. I just hear, "Hey, are you gonna finish up there? I gotta make my bologna sandwich."
I thought you were
But there's
gonna
no
say...
fucking bologna.
Wait,
it's
wait,
just
hold-
ham and turkey.
Hold on. Fucking goddamn. Hold your story. I don't know why I find this so funny. The bologna thing kills me too, but... For some reason I thought you were gonna say, he just breathes on my neck and he just goes, "Are you gonna eat that?" Just before you even make the sandwich. Anyway.
But the thing is-
Sorry.
Jarrett,
What?
you're never gonna believe this.
What?
In this same picture, there's Gibby.
No, the rapist. Oh my god, that's a story for another
Wait,
time.
you guys
maybe.
had a Gibby in your school too? Was his name actually Gibby, or did he just look like Gibby?
His name was.
His name was Gibby,
Oh, we had a kid
and
that
he was
looked like
he was
Gibby.
expelled because of
He was
Well-
black. No, Jarrett, let me explain. So he was expelled because he was blackmailing girls for nudes.
yeah,
Okay.
and he was
God
pretty
damn
rapey.
it, you caught me. Guys, I'm
Well,
not sure.
Justin,
Hey.
he did look like you if you had curly hair and if you were like really fat.
I have curly hair.
Well, curlier, except
No, you've
Well-
never seen my curly hair, Jarrett.
I've seen your fucking curly hair.
Oh, but hey, can I say something?
What?
Yeah.
What? Sure.
I'm not. Hey, people watching this, I'm drunk and I'm not gonna remember it, but I just want to thank you for watching. Like, I know we don't have a lot of views and all that, but it really does mean a lot that you watch just our random conversation.
Justin,
we
shut up.
enjoying this.
Lol.
Make sure
No.
you like and subscribe.
No, it's not even about that. But
Yeah.
we do like not even we don't even spend a lot of time. But you
Can
know
we get?
we literally
Yeah.
make it just to make you laugh. Okay, bye guys. Fuck you.
Okay, Justin's gonna go back into a dream.
When are we gonna
state.
get sponsored by NordVPN or Raid Shadow
Yeah.
Legends?
Hey, Gavin,
Yeah.
Gavin, Jarrett, Gavin, everyone.
What?
I'm posting a picture of Rylan into chat.
Okay.
Oh man.
So
Oh my
small,
God.
but I see
No.
it. Why is this like 5p?
It's really zoomed in.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to zoom in.
Okay,
because the entire
boys, can I
picture was
like
of the entire
outdo both of
Marlboro
your
Man.
stories with this
No,
whole fucking
Jarrett's not even
thing?
finished with the story, and I haven't
I'm not
said
even
mine.
finished. Everyone just started jumping in.
And you're
Like
set to
what
do
we
yours
were doing with
last.
Eli. Alright, so anyways, back to where I was. So I felt breathing on my neck as I was at the sandwich bar, making a sandwich, minding my own business. I was here. Are you gonna finish up there? I want to make my bologna sandwich. But the thing is, no fucking bologna. It's just turkey and ham. And of course, cheese,
He
lettuce,
brought
and
his
all that.
own.
I wouldn't be
He
surprised.
brought
I
his own
honestly
bologna.
wouldn't.
He hid it in his
I wouldn't be
shorts.
surprised. And so I just fucking. I don't even finish my sandwich. I just walk off, throw it away.
You go
Because he
into a
was so
sprint.
close. So I just threw away my sandwich, just went to the fucking. Just went up to the food line.
Yeah, you just gave up.
I just got fucking shitty ass Parmesan chicken, and that's it.
Okay, can I like outdo? Can I fucking do this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, you want to
Okay.
do him?
This is the story of Anthony. Okay, this all
Okay.
starts from the fourth grade. No, actually third
Oh.
grade, and it ends in the ninth grade. Okay, basically, I met Anthony in the fourth grade, and I thought he was an okay kid. He was a little weird, but you know, he liked Minecraft and shit, you know, and robots. I
Okay,
was in third
Justin.
grade.
This seems like a story that Squints would tell from the fucking Sandlot.
No, but basically, like, you know, and then I move away, and then I come back to junior high, and he's in my class. This is when it gets really bad. This isn't even the beginning of it, though. Basically, he was all sorts of fucked up, right? Because
Yep.
basically, like, he, like, imagine, like, a 6'5" kid. Okay, imagine a kid who's, like, 6'5" or 4, but, like, 300 pounds with, like, really greasy hair and a lisp. Like, he would
I'm
Oh.
literally
pretty sure
talk,
that's
he'd be like,
just me.
no, but he would talk like, no, he'd be like, hey guys.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yo, it literally
Okay,
sounds like Rylan.
Okay, so basically, I meet him, and turns out, like, he's got even worse. Like, he's like a fucking brony now, and he, like, watches hentai compulsively
Oh
and stuff and
god.
shit.
Oh god.
He
Like,
has
I
that.
remember we went on a field trip, and he showed me and my friend a hentai on the bus and all that.
Did you
Okay.
like it?
No.
Oh.
Good
But no.
man.
I
And then
actually
I
learned to
remember one
jack off
time.
on the school bus.
Okay, Eli, fuck you.
Bro, it's the after night bus with with Mrs. Frizz.
But no, basically
No,
what
wait, no,
happened,
George, I
right,
really did.
is fucking, and then he just gets worse and worse. Like, he goes from, like, hentai to, like, legit showing me bestiality porn in science class.
Oh man.
Jesus
At
Christ.
God
least it was
damn.
science class.
Yeah, at least you learned biology.
Let me explain this, right? Remember, I was doing my work, and he was like, hey, Justin, come here. And I went
Commute.
there.
Camille.
He literally showed me a video of a dude fucking a chicken. And also, he would literally have, like, a bunch of ISIS beheadings and stuff on his phone. Like, he was really fucked up, right?
Oh my god.
It's
And I
literally
remember one day, like, me and my friends let him sit by us because, you know, we felt bad for him. And then he kept talking.
You should just fucking leave that school.
But no, I don't go there anymore, just in my old state. But basically, what happened, right, was he kept trying to brag about he had a girlfriend that lived in a city that's, like, on the other side of the state. And we called him out, and we was like, ha, get her out of here, faggot. And then I remember, and, like,
wasn't an animal.
but then I remember, like, my old school, we used to always have IDs, and I regret this, but I let him. He was like, "I'll give you a lanyard," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And he gave me a fucking Attack on Titan lanyard to wear.
Oh man.
And I don't know. I was like fucking. I just didn't like him, right? And so basically, well, I want to tell you some stuff after this that'll make it even worse.
You
Okay?
want to tell us some guys?
I want to tell you some
Whoa.
guys.
No, no. But I'm like actually, I want to tell y'all some after the podcast that makes this even worse.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay, so basically, like we had the same science class, and one day, like we had to go sit in the cafeteria for class because our AC broke. Okay, he's like, "Give me back my lanyard." I was like, "No, I need it. I'm not." And like this is like right after my dad died, right? And he was like, "I bet your dad died sucking dick." And like,
Oh my
Oh fuck.
Christ.
Oh,
god.
I would have beat the shit out of
no,
him.
no,
I would
okay,
have
let me.
actually fucking murdered him.
No, and basically he took the ring off my finger, and I stood up and I literally punched him as hard as I fucking could in the forehead, and he started crying. And he told
Good.
we had a substitute teacher that day, like, cause like basically during ninth grade, the first like month, like our real teacher wasn't there. We just had a sub, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And so like he told the sub, and the sub like was fucking like a 70-year-old man, like he was completely oblivious. He was crying, and I was like, that never happened, you know. And all the kids who were at the fucking table said it didn't happen because they heard everything.
Yeah. Dude,
Okay,
like
and then
that
basically,
hurt
Bro,
me
you're lucky
personally.
you didn't shoot up the fucking school.
no, 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 it gets even better. That comes into it. That comes into
Oh
it.
fuck.
No!
Oh,
No!
Okay, basically, and I remember one day he sent me bestiality porn on fucking Kick. Literally sent me a video of a woman getting fucked in the ass by a dog, so that was nice.
yo, it's like that
Uh,
Central girl, Jarrett.
I'm not
But
sure
no,
Oh
what
like
my
you'd
no one,
say.
god, no!
but no, like no one really liked him because he was just so fucking weird. You know what I mean? He would just
You
show.
think?
Like I remember one time my friend was on the bus with him, right? And like he unfortunately had to sit by him, and he started showing him ISIS beheadings. And my friend, like when the bus stopped, he literally climbed out the bus window and walked home.
Dude, I would have done the same thing.
Like Brandon was like, "Yeah, I saw that," and he was like, "I gotta go home."
You probably should have called the police on him.
But no, basically what happens, right? Is that like a couple of kids kept like really fucking with him, right? And so he like a couple of kids kept like really fucking with him, you know, just making fun of him. So he shows a video of him like flashing an airsoft gun around class. He shows a video of him flashing an airsoft gun around class and then zooms into a picture of the Columbine shooters. He sends that to one of the kids who is bullying him, and the kid fucking like sends it to everyone in school, and the school officer gets involved. So basically, he gets called out from class with like two cops, and like basically the kid who like reported had to go send a testimony, and the kid tried to
Oh
fucking
man.
attack him in the office surrounded by
Jeez.
cops, and one of the and like the cops are holding him back, and he's trying to get him, and one of the cops pulls out a taser, and he's like, okay, I'm cool. And they like search his phone for other shit, and they found like child porn and stuff apparently.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Yo, it's
Christ.
just like
No. This is even
I
better.
can't top
Psychopath.
this with my story.
No,
Yeah.
like this gets
This
even
is why I
better.
wanted
Okay?
you to go last.
This gets even better. Okay, besides the
When
thing I'm
you
gonna
say
say.
that, it just gets worse and worse. We're seeing
Yeah.
the story of a psychopath unfold.
Yeah, we're seeing the
Okay, so
evolution of a
basically,
murderer.
this girl who was like really weird,
how to
but
get
she
away
like
with
liked
murder.
me, right?
Yeah.
This girl who was like really weird, but she liked me. Like she was really fucking weird and obnoxious, right?
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
Like she was the type of girl that always cried in class, but she had a crush on me, right? And so she tells this fucking kid that I called his mom a meth head, and he like threatens me and shit, right?
Why
Oh,
is he
okay.
still going to your
Auto.
fucking school?
Was this before the police
Holy
Yeah, but
incident?
this was after he got kicked out of
What?
school for doing that.
How long was he
Oh,
suspended or expelled? Because he needed to be
He was
expelled.
expelled,
Okay.
Good.
and he
good.
just dropped out of school, right?
Oh yeah.
But no, basically what fucking happened, right, was like that girl told him that I called this mom a meth head, so he texted me, he's like, I'm gonna fucking ruin your life. Keep my mom's name out your mouth, right? And basically,
Okay,
you know, like you have no fucking
Yeah, but I
proof.
mean, like,
And
Justin.
no,
he
this gets to
literally.
the
Justin.
even this gets to the better part, right? Was basically I fucking confronted the girl about it, right? And I was like, she took cunt, you know, and
Dude,
so
you're cutting out real bad.
Yeah.
You just turned into a
basically I was at
fucking transformer.
his but basically his house was really bad, so he just kind of wandered the streets of our town, right? I
Yeah.
remember one day I was in my friend's neighborhood. He lived in a trailer park, and guess who was fucking there?
Oh,
Oh God.
No.
Basically, like,
Justin.
remember how I just said how he wanted to fight me because apparently I called his mom a meth head? I was
Yeah.
outside and he's talking to some fucking kids. He sees me and like does like tries to bow up, and I just walk inside and like
He
I have a
he
picture.
fucking Naruto
No,
runs
and
towards you.
basically he just like bows up and he's just staring at me, and I'm just looking through the window like what? And I go out there, I'm like, yeah, I know who fucking said it. And then like I'm like, and he's like, okay, I don't want to fight you. I'm like, I'm still down to fucking fight. I know I can kick your ass. You might be 5 inches taller than me, but I know I can still fucking beat you. You know what I mean? And then basically he just kind of pussies out, and then like he starts a meeting, and then like my friend takes his phone, and we're gonna report him to the FBI. And so like we
Good.
hold his phone inside, and then he starts begging us for his phone, so we like give it back to him for some reason. And then like he keeps begging to try and come in the house, and even my friend's mom was like, I don't want him near my kids.
Yeah.
This is why we have the fucking Second Amendment. This is why I have
Yeah,
my deceased
and then
grandfather's gun
and then I never
in
really
my
talked to
room.
him. I have
Cheers for
like proof.
president.
I have proof, like legit, like text messages from him, like threatening me. So I'll send them afterwards. But no,
Okay.
basically, like I didn't never really talk to him again. But I would just see him around town, and it would just keep in mind this whole time he thought we were friends.
What? Threatens to kill you.
Just because
He still thinks.
like I was like nice to him, you know what I mean? Not really a dick, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a
But
shame.
no, but basically,
Keep my mom's mouth out of keep my mom's mouth out of your name. Keep my mom's name
yeah,
out of your
but and then
mouth.
like
And then he
yeah,
just
so he would
starts.
just always like see me and try to talk to me and shit. And it was like really awkward. But
Oh
yeah,
my
that's like
God.
one of the
I love
scariest people
you,
I've ever
buddy.
met.
Okay, so my scary kid from school story. I'll just make this quick. Basically, I had a locker. There's this section of the school dedicated to just like people with like mental disabilities, like autistic kids, all that. And
Me hoy, me hoy.
they put my locker in this section, which isn't that big of a deal, but
Oh
it was
no.
my locker was in the way back with some of the really unstable kids
Oh
that
no.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, maybe they thought I was one of them. That's what I thought. I thought there was a mishap because those were the only other people that had lockers there. So
Oh, man.
apparently, like I'm really confused on the first day of school because I'm like, not even like in a mean way, but like I'm like, why am I here? Anyway, one of these days, one school day, I just see this kid, and he's like he's in my grade, but he's like 4 foot tall, right?
Huh.
Like, and he looks young, but he is in my grade. I know it, and he's just punching a locker, just absolutely destroying this locker.
Like a scene out of Outlast.
Yeah, he's like left hook, right hook, like uppercutting this fucking locker. I get closer, it's my locker. So, and as
Oh,
I get
man.
closer, I just hear him, need to get in, need to get in, need to get in.
Oh my god, this is like an actual fucking scene
I
out
know, I was
Outlast.
fucking terrified. I thought it was, one what made it scarier, I got to school early, because my fucking mom dropped me off that day, and there was no one else in the hall but him. Because it's like a section of the school. There's not that many people. He's the only one there. I'm assuming his like chaperone or whatever is in the classroom, and she just told him to like get his stuff from his locker. I get closer. Like, what do you do in this situation? I don't want to aggravate the kid. You know. Like I don't know. Like maybe he'll start hitting. I don't want to like cause a scene.
Dude, just throw a fucking bag of Skittles and run.
So with fear in my voice, I just go, that's my locker. Yours, I'm pretty sure yours is somewhere
Their
else.
vision is based on movement.
And he just goes, just without skipping a beat, he like rapidly turns left to look at me, and he just goes, I need in. And at this point,
Must grab stuff.
I'm terrified at this point. I'm like, no, listen, this is my locker. I know the combination. Your locker must be somewhere else. And he goes, he just says one thing. He just firmly goes, no. And I'm not putting on a funny voice. This was legit. This might not have been his real voice, but this was the voice he was using. He was going, no. All of a sudden, his chaperone must have heard it, and she comes out and she's like, no, your locker's on the other side. Your locker's on the other side. And I get in my locker, there's, for the whole school year, there was a couple, like, he wasn't that strong, so he didn't damage it that much, but there was like 3 or 4 dents in the locker.
Why didn't you move your... You should have asked the
They
school
wouldn't
to
let me. They said they were at max capacity everywhere else, which was bullshit, because I could see...
Kick out the retarded kids, they ain't gonna learn shit anyways.
Lockers.
I'm sorry, sir, but this flight is full.
Like, literally, they'd said every locker was taken, but I could see, like, 6 lockers in a row that were open, right near the classes I had.
Bro, I would have just carried all my shit in my bag. That's what we all do at our school. We just,
They won't
like,
let
carry
us
all of our shit.
because... They don't let us in that school because, like, they worry about bombs and stuff. There was an incident.
What, you had the fucking Muslim kid come over one time for an exchange?
Jesus, Jared.
I think we need to cut that out.
This kid's dad that you're talking about, I can just imagine him if he did have a dad. I don't know why, but I think it'd just be the crazy, evil doctor dude from Outlast 1 that, he, like, cuts off your fingers with scissors.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you're referencing r/entitled parent.
Okay, let's go on to weird dreams. Anyone else have some weird, wacky dreams?
Well, I can't fucking remember any.
Okay.
I had one last night. I'm trying to remember.
Can I say mine while you're remembering?
Go for it.
Okay, I had a dream I milked a pig's tits and then drank the milk and then spat it into a little boy's mouth.
Oh my god.
You see, that was just the start of the dream. Later on, I turn, like, I don't... This is just from what I remember. This was fairly
Is this how
recent.
you and Justin met?
Yeah, Justin was the little boy, put pig's milk in his mouth. Ever since we've been bonded, physically. Justin, stop moaning. Please stop moaning.
Dude, he is so fucking wasted.
Justin,
I'm not wasted.
Bro, this is about to be a kayak number 2.
Jared, this is why you've never touched a vagina.
Justin is now fantasizing about Kevin's dream.
Justin's fantasizing about me.
I know, you realize, like, I've legit been on Reddit this whole time. I haven't even been listening. I forgot we were doing a podcast.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so I this is just from what I pieced together. I'm pretty sure the dream.
Reading Rainbow.
Justin, I'm gonna rape you.
Okay, I'm naked.
Justin, you're not gonna remember any of this, and when you're watching this part
oh my god, stop!
Okay, I moved Justin to public. Let's see how long it takes him to realize. I just want to say I'm gonna leave all of this in, and I'm gonna subtitle Justin's words, and I'm just gonna put inaudible grunting as the subtitle.
I'm gonna join real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
Oh, they left. They both left. Hey, Justin.
I just fucking left right as I joined. He finally figured it out.
Justin. Okay, can I finish my dream? It gets worse. I just want to finish.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
Justin, are you like underwater right?
No.
Dude, your mic sounds so muffled.
Your mic sounds
Why?
muffled too.
Your mic sounds muffled too.
What?
Your mic sounds muffled too. Anyway, I transferred to like the X,
God damn it.
like the Xavier's Institute or whatever, and then I got raped by Mystique and I woke up.
Oh
But
my!
you see, the thing is, Mystique turned into like a really old, sweaty, fat man
Oh no.
and raped me. So that was
Okay,
Alright,
funny.
I have a
Last
story.
one.
No, I have mine.
Wait,
Mine
can I-
first.
I have
My dream
one.
first. My dream first. So this dream. So in this dream, I was around 5 or 6, right? So, and I have an older brother. He's 10 years older than me. But in this dream, me and him are twins, not identical twins. We're fraternal twins, and so we still look like how we look now, but we're the exact same age. And so in this dream, it would so me and my brother would be talking, then we'd start arguing, and then all of a sudden, this random girl that I've would appear in a coffin, open it up, say "hop in," and then we would travel, and then we would travel.
It's like that SpongeBob meme where it's
No.
okay, get
Hey
in.
yo, hop in.
No, and she would go, "Hey, hop in," and then we would be laying there together, travel through time. Like we would travel like 10 minutes into the future, and then I'd hop out and then go do something. Then my brother and I would start talking, arguing, and then the cycle repeats over and over and
Oh my
over.
God.
But at the end, it gets really, really weird. So at the end, me and my brother, we're just talking. We're not arguing. We're just talking and having fun. I don't remember what we were doing. We were doing something. And then all of a sudden, this girl appears, says, "hop in." And I look at her and go, "No." And then she looks at me and takes her shirt off and then goes, "How about now?" And
And you're like,
I'll
still
hop
Oh
no.
my God!
no, and then my
It turned
brother,
into a wet dream.
and then my brother goes, "I'll hop in," and then I wake up.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Alright.
I was in some random computer class. I don't even know what, just a bunch of people typing away. And I had Wendy's, right?
Okay.
I was eating Wendy's while working on a PowerPoint. I remember this vividly because basically I hear Alex Jones come on the intercom and the door
Oh
gets
my God.
kicked in and the school gets shot up. Like the class is just getting shot up. The class is just getting shot up and I'm just still eating my Wendy's and I just don't get affected at all. Then they just leave.
Justin.
And then I just wake up.
Justin,
Bruh.
that wasn't a dream. That was real.
That was the kid that you were talking about earlier.
Dude, yeah, it was a good dream.
Okay.
Alright.
Was the
So,
Wendy's
boys-
good?
Yeah, I don't know. It was in my
Something-
head.
Wait, what
No,
kind of
no,
Wendy's did you
no.
get?
Gavin,
I just remember I had burger.
Okay.
You had burger.
Gavin, something tells me that this was like Justin getting drunk and he fell asleep while eating, and he was still like eating Wendy's in his sleep.
Dude, no,
Yeah.
like the last time I
He
got
was
drunk,
eating
right?
burger.
No, the last time I got drunk, my cousin came in here to ask me something, and apparently I begged him to buy me Burger King tacos. And no, I don't remember any of. I don't remember any of this, right? But I wake up with like a fucking burger, like bits of sour cream on the floor, shredded cheese everywhere, and I'm like, what? And I like sit up, right? And there's a Burger King taco wrapper, like fucking attached to my chest.
God damn it, Justin.
And I don't
Why
like,
Burger King tacos out of anywhere?
dude. I don't know.
I
I
don't
asked my
eat
cousin.
normal Burger King food, let alone Burger King tacos.
Dude, no. I remember, like, I asked him next. He's like, "Yeah, you were like really begging me to buy you Burger
Oh my
King."
God.
And so I just bought you like 3 tacos. But there was like bits of lettuce and sour cream on the floor, shredded cheese on my bed, like 3 wrappers just everywhere. Then there's like one attached to my chest, and like an empty.
Legend
And then
says
like an,
Justin can still find shredded cheese in his bed today.
and dude, the best part was like I woke up next to an
sour
empty
cream
like.
out of his belly button.
And dude, the best part was that I woke up like next to an empty bottle of vodka.
Justin, you live
Boy,
a
yes,
sad
dumb
life.
dad. No, that is good life. It is always good when you wake up next to empty bottle of vodka.
No,
Because
it's
that
always
But
good
the
reminds you
worst-
to go back
wake
to
up next
But
school
to
no,
and night
but
one.
no, and no. Apparently, I like went out to the living room drunk as fuck,
Justin
and
was gonna
my mom
marry
and
a
my.
bottle of vodka one day.
But no, like basically, I like walked down to the living room stumbling, and I fell. And my mom and my aunt were like begging me to go into my room, but I like refused. And my aunt had to
No.
help me into my room.
Wait, is
And
this
I
a
was like,
dream or is it
no,
just?
no, this is just me being really drunk. But apparently, I
Oh.
don't remember any. But mom was like, yeah, we had to like, you like almost broke the futon, and like we had to like escort you back to your bed.
Okay, Jared, do you have any weird dream story?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
more
You-
like a
Your
series
cousin
of
sucked you
night.
off.
Okay, shut the fuck up. All right, so more like a series of nightmares all in one dream. So
Okay.
most of it was just like, a normal like, not nightmare. I can't remember shit. Think I
Okay.
was like I think it was like me getting my fucking I was like getting a truck for the first time, but I was like 18 and not like fucking 16. All right, well
Mhm.
anyways, this was when I was like uh let's see. Yeah, I was like fucking 10. And it was I got Skyrim, my first fucking Elder Scrolls game. This ain't the fucking nightmare yet, but it was when I encountered my first fucking frostbite spider in the fucking first like Nordic dungeon you go into. And didn't really scare me at the time, but it showed up in my fucking nightmare. It was just fucking eating my legs, but I was awake and didn't feel any pain, and it was freaking me out like I couldn't do anything. And then next one is like my fucking dead dog talking to me. I can't remember shit,
Jesus.
but that's pretty much it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Glad we ended this on a happy note.
yeah.
Let's all post one cursed image.
All right, I will go
And
first.
how about the audience can vote whose is the most cursed?
Oh, I
Yes.
have one for you boys.
All
Okay,
right.
let's all put them in general. Okay, Jared, that's your submission.
Oh boys, I have one.
Jared,
You have one?
Jared, I've definitely beat you.
I
know
bet you
I have.
have.
I'm gonna post mine last for effect.
But I want to post mine last.
Eli, trust me. I need to post mine last.
Fine, I'll post mine second to last. So
Okay, Justin, post yours.
Okay, can we end this fucking podcast? Because I have to shit.
Okay, Justin doesn't have a cursed. Justin, do you have a cursed image you can put in
Here,
chat?
yeah,
Okay,
there.
Cool.
is that big boy?
That's big boy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here
okay.
comes mine.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that one's pretty good. You guys want to see mine?
Yeah.
Here's mine.
What is that?
It's an Asian
Bro.
couple in the woods.
What? Is that fucking tree
Is that how
going
Asian people
through
are made? You just plant them?
Yeah, they grow.
them?
Okay, can we end the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, first we
Okay,
want to
stop recording, Gavin.
Well,
Stop
hold up.
recording.
Justin,
No.
hold up.
Hold on. I got this, Gavin.
Yeah, you do it.
All right, guys. So before we end this podcast, we just got to say that our
Thank God.
Discord channel that we record on is now open to the public, and we would love for you guys to join. And you can give us topic suggestions. You can join the public VC, get to know everybody. But we just have one rule on this: all we want to do is spread positivity. So don't bully anyone or do any of that stuff. All we want to do is spread positivity.
Also, Eli is a ginger, and I hate him.
Yeah, so only
Shut the fuck up,
positivity.
Jared. All we
So
want to do.
by the time this is uploaded, there will be a link to Discord in the chat in the description.
Yeah,
And,
just no bullying, guys. All we want to do is spread positivity and make.
Yes, sir. And from now on, every ShlongleCast will have the Discord link in the description, and
You guys can come and suggest topics for us to talk about, and y'all will know when we're recording.
or you could just call us faggots and leave. I mean, it's up to you.
And we could have drinking games with Justin.
Or we could end the
okay,
podcast.
that's the
Hold
one
on,
thing
Gavin,
I'm good
Gavin,
at.
Okay,
Gavin,
okay. I was about to hit stop recording. I was gonna end
I
with
have
that.
one more thing. So,
Okay.
guys, and if you join the Discord, there's a chance that at one point at some time, I'm still trying
We'll
to
give
talk
you
Gavin.
$100.
No, we're not going to do that. But there will be
We're too broke.
you'll get a chance to actually be in a podcast
Yes,
with
we're
us.
holding a sweet.
Yeah, like they
Holy
fucking.
shit.
Well, Eli, like they
At-
fucking want that.
They might. We never know.
Well, at some point we'll choose just a few of you guys and we'll pull y'all one by one into a podcast.
We'll call you gay.
Okay.
All right, that's all I have to say. Love you guys. See y'all in the next video.